Realized when I was editing the video today, I never said what the video was like in my intro. So hi, welcome back to my channel. Today's video that you are about to watch is me reading all the books I have listed as currently reading on my Fable list. Well, not currently right now because this is past, but y'all know what I mean. This is just me reading all my current reads, so enjoy. Okay, y'all, it is Sunday at like 11 a.m. I am back in my PJs. It is going to be a very lazy Sunday. I am bone tired. I don't know why, but I'm just exhausted. So I am going to finish reading Flawless by Elsie Silver. I'm like 60% into the book now. I read a little bit more last night without filming, and I have very mixed feelings, mostly side like on the air of bad, but the writing is like very juvenile, and I don't really even know why I read this book because I had very similar feelings the first time I read one of Elsie Silver books, but like the characters are grown adults. Like the male main character is 32 years old. Why is everyone so dang immature? Like, these are behaviors and dialogues that I would expect from someone writing about like early 20-year-olds, not in their 30s. So that is just very aggravating to me. But I just been like wanting a cowboy romance, so I read it, or I'm reading it. And I also like this book, Spice Wise, was doing so good up until like 50% in, and then it's like a sex scene that's 3 chapters long. Oh, period, no. Oh, period, no. It's very skippable, like I will say that, so I've just been skipping through it, but it's just, they're so long and it's taking up such a big part of the book where I'm like, like there is still a plot outside of the spice, I will say that there are other things going on, but it just takes up so much of the content where I'm gonna finish it because I'm, like I said, I'm like 64% and I can finish it today and it would just get a book off the list, but I'm probably done my Elsie Silver journey after this. So I found a playlist. We're gonna put the music on. We're gonna finish the rest of the book. I can probably finish it in one sitting now. I don't have too much left to go, and like I said, the spice scenes are pretty long, so just flash through those. And then I need to read Friends by Fredrik Backman. We were supposed to have book club for that today, but no one in my book club has finished it, which like I'm not done either, so I'm glad about that. And we're meeting next week instead, so I have a week to finish that. And yeah, so we'll see what I can get done today. My husband is not feeling fantastic, so he's back in bed. So we're just gonna read along for today's reading. Okay, y'all, I just finished Flawless by Elsie Silver. I think I'm gonna go with 2 stars. I didn't love it. The things I did not enjoy was the immaturity of the male main character. He's 32 years old and is literally Sabrina Carpenter's definition of a man-child, in my opinion. I also didn't appreciate how long the spice chapters were. It's definitely skippable, but there's like literally one specific one that's 3 chapters long, and I'm like, is that really necessary? I don't think so. So that was really not fun. This is my second Elsie Silver book, and I have very similar opinions about both of them. I read Wildside, so I'm probably done my Elsie Silver journey, but that's okay. she's not my cup of tea, and that's fine. Now I'm going to start reading My Friends. Well, not start reading. I've already started reading it. I am 100 and something pages in, maybe 100 pages in, so I'm going to read that now. But one book off of this little list, so yay. It feels accomplishing to finish a book, even if I didn't love it. But I just wanted like a cute little cowboy forbidden romance, and it did not deliver, unfortunately. I know her books are so loved by so many, but they're just not for me. I will say the Spotify playlist, though, fire. Let's read My Friends by Fredrik Backman. Is Wednesday, July 22nd. My Friends by Fredrik Backman. I'm like 50% in. This book, y'all, is a trip. Not in a bad way per se, but like I thought this was gonna be such like a summery vibe read. No, it's not summery. This is not cutesy. This is sad. It's thought-provoking, and it's not like a bad book. It's just not the vibe right now, but I really need to read it. Like, I have book club Sunday, and this is our book, so I really need to read it. I just don't know if I'm like in the headspace to be feeling all these feelings and all that. But I will still sit here and say Fredrik Backman is the most unique author. Writing is so unique and unlike anything I've ever read before. It is really intriguing to read his writing style. The emotions and the things that are the plot in this book is just hurting my heart. It's not the vibe I had for like summery reads, but it's okay. Like, it's for sure not a bad read, and it is looking to be like a 4 or 5 star read. Like, I'm really enjoying it. I can't even explain. Like, if you haven't read a Fredrik Backman book, like, you may not know what I'm talking about. I've only read this. Well, I'm halfway through in Anxious People, but his writing is just so unique. I can't even put it into words. But this book specifically, I will literally be laughing out loud in one paragraph, and the next paragraph I have tears. I'm like, sir. But I'm hoping to finish this today or tomorrow, and so I would like to finish Crooked Kingdom, because those are the books I'm like the furthest in for this video. Yeah, that's my little check-in. Still reading My Friends by Fredrik Backman. I have like a little over 100 pages left, and I'm so excited to finish it. It's not a bad book, it's just not the vibe for me right now, and I just want to finish it because I'm sick of reading the depressing stuff that's in here, and I just want to read like a happy book. Not that really any of the books on my list are super happy, but off tomorrow and I have no plans except to read, so I'll be able to vlog quite a bit tomorrow. So yeah, that's my little check-in. Okay, y'all, I'm still reading My Friends. I'm like almost done, but like I just want to be done with it. Like, I can't even sit here and say I'm not enjoying it. I am enjoying it, but I'm tired of it, maybe is the right word. It's 4:30. I have a little bit of time to read before I go back to work, and I just keep feeling sicker and sicker. And I just want to read a happy little romance. I don't want to read this, and I feel like I'm making no progress. I definitely think this is going to be a book I'm going to have to reread when I'm in the mind space to read this. I'm almost tired of like the storytelling in it. If you've read this book, you might know what I'm talking about. It's just, it's kind of flipping timelines, but it's the past timelines being stolen, like being told in a story perspective, and I'm just kind of sick of it, maybe. Okay, y'all, I'm officially out of work. It's 9:20. I've been out of work for a while, but I had to do some stuff around the house. One thing about me, when I don't feel good, a slushie is gonna get me through. So I went and got a slushie because usually my husband does that, but he picked up the day shift today. Literally the one time he works the day shift, I want a slushie, but it's fine. I got the blue raspberry one, so it kind of like matched my book. I'm still reading My Friends. I haven't really read much from that last check-in, so we are just gonna sit and read till my husband gets home from work. He gets home at 11. Well, he gets off at 11. He's our first responder, so very rarely is that when he comes home. If you know, you know. But I'm basically going to try to do like a reading sprint from now until when he gets home so that I can potentially finish this, hopefully. I don't have much left, so I'd like to be able to finish it. But yeah, that's kind of what is going on there. Silver Elite was on this list. I don't think I'm gonna keep reading that book right now. I'm just not in the mood for a fantasy dystopian, and I've heard such mixed things about it, and I wasn't hooked the first time I read it, tried to read it, or the second time, so I'm just gonna put it down for now and not continue reading that book. I just don't want to spoil the book by reading it when I'm not in the mood for fantasy and just having it be like a complete flop. Something I might enjoy if I was reading it when I wanted to actually read it. So I'm taking that off of my currently read list on Fable, so it's not part of this video anymore. So that means after My Friends, I'm reading Crooked Kingdom, which I know is fantasy, but it's a book. I read the first one like 2 months ago for my book club, and I've just been really wanting to finish the duology. I'm really interested in those characters, so that's why I'm going to continue reading that fantasy, but I think I really truly just need to give myself some grace and not read fantasy if that's not what I'm feeling, and not force it, because that's what is getting me into reading slumps, is I'm reading these books that I like want to read, but I'm not in the mood to read, and then I'm like, I didn't really like that, and it's a book I know I should have loved type deal, so I'm just not going to read it right now. I might push it off to the fall. I don't really know. Fall and fantasy, they go like this, y'all. Like, I will always be like a fall fantasy girly. That's just me, though. That's just me. This has definitely been like a very much literary fiction rom-com summer, which is very much not like me, but I'm just rolling with I'm just going with the flow here. I don't want to stop reading books. Like, I've literally, when I finish this, I only will have read 3 books in July. Like, that is not like me, and it is ruining my reading stats, but that's okay. Maybe I'll like try to do a readathon in August to just like really get some books going. I'm rambling. This is me not wanting to read this book. Not me literally just ranting about if I'm not enjoying a book to just stop reading it, and then telling I'm reading a book I'm not wanting to read. I've explained already why my feelings on this book, but I need to finish it for book club, so that's why we're pushing through with this one. So we have this, and then Crooked Kingdom, and I have Harry Potter on my currently reading list on Fable, but that's not really a book I've been like sitting down to like intentionally read super frequently, so I don't think I will be finishing that book for this video, so probably just after Crooked Kingdoms. Okay, y'all, it's 11 o'clock. My husband is about to be home, and I'm almost done. I'm probably gonna finish this in bed, and I will check in tomorrow. Okay, friends, it's the next day. I did finish My Friends last night, like in bed right before I fell asleep. I don't know what's going on with my hair. Please ignore that. I think I'm gonna end up giving it a 4 stars. I did overall enjoy the story. It didn't deliver as much as anxious people to me, and it could have just been my like state of mind, like what I was feeling, but it's gonna go with 4 stars. I did really enjoy this. I do think I'm gonna want to reread it at a different time. It just is not very summery vibes, even though like the story takes place in July and August. It's just not the vibe, but overall it was really good. I really enjoy Fredrik Backman's writing. It is the most unique writing you will ever read, I promise. So I'm really happy I read it, and I finally glad I finished another book on my currently reading list. So I'm gonna put this back away. I gotta find a home for it. That's like my literary fiction shelf right there, and it is full. I don't know if you guys can see. So I don't know exactly where I'm gonna put it, but I'll find a place for it. And now I'm gonna read Crooked Kingdom. Crooked Kingdom is on my Kindle, but I forgot that this was also on the list. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I'm like 100 pages in. I was reading this for a video like 2 or 3 videos ago, and I'm not really feeling it. Like, it's just, I don't know. I really want to reread this. I just don't know if it's really what I'm vibing with right now. So I think I'm gonna go with Crooked Kingdom, and I may read this after. We'll see where we're at, but I'm gonna go read for a little bit. I love that it's on my Kindle because I don't want to turn any lights on in my house. I want to just bask in the darkness. It's like 100 degrees out today. I'm still not feeling good. I feel worse today than I did yesterday. So like sitting in the darkness just sounds like chef's kiss. 45% through. My eyes are literally just shutting as I'm trying to read. I have got to be done. I'm gonna go lay in bed. I'm exhausted. It's another day. It's Saturday now. I somehow feel worse today than I did yesterday. I'm gonna try to finish Crooked Kingdom today. I know I said that yesterday, but we're gonna try again today. I don't know. I am definitely feeling very slumpy. I don't want to read anything except like summary wrong. Hey y'all, it's the next day. I am still reading Crooked Kingdom. It's taking me way longer than I'd care to admit. I just am not feeling it. I will say, since I've hit 50%, it has been going by faster and faster. I will say that. I am 69% through, so I'm kind of going through it a little bit quicker now. Here for my final update, I have officially decided to DNF Crooked Kingdom. I just was not having a good time. I was not enjoying it. I literally had no idea what was happening anymore. I ended up DNFing at 75% through, so I'm still putting it on my reading list because I got more than 50% through, and I read like 400 pages of it. And I'm really disappointed because I really, really loved Six of Crows, but it's okay. It is what it is. So that's going to be a 1-star read for me. My 1 stars are always my DNFs. So this vlog / challenge was kind of a flop because I wanted to read Wild Love, My Friends, Crooked Kingdom, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, and Silver Elite. And I read Wild Love and My Friends, DNF'd Crooked Kingdom, and soft DNF'd the other 2. So, but yeah, sorry this failed. I'm still gonna post it though because I have nothing else to post. You're gonna see me completely fail this challenge, but it's fine. It's fine. Reading is supposed to be fun, and I don't want to force myself to read something I'm not having fun reading. So yeah, I switched to Binding 13. I'm reading that, and so far so good. I'm not hating it. I'm not liking it yet per se, but I'm not like miserable sitting down to read it. So that's a win in my book. I am gonna end this vlog here. I promise I usually do good on challenges. I don't know. I'm just in this weird like little reading life slump. So I'm just trying to cater to what I need so that I don't like continue to just not want to read it all. If you watched this far, thank you so much. You guys know it means the most to me. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube things, and I hope you guys all have a blessed Tuesday. Bye.